I'm Allie, and this is Kathy. We're ethics consultants for Dr. Murphy's asked us to come in and maybe help to resolve any issues we have between the two of you.
Yeah, I'm not sure what. So what is this? I mean, we've been talking to the doctor. What do you? It's not clear to me.
Since you've been talking to me, let me explain you briefly. Since I had separate meetings with both of you, and there has been some misunderstandings as far as what the family would like to do in a situation like this, and since your relative is very, very sick and cannot really talk to us and explain us what she wants, I thought that it would be a very good idea to sit the five of us and try to talk through what's going on and go through every single detail to try to better understand the situation and all together come up with a conclusion that will be hopefully based on what your relative would want in this situation more than what any of us individually would like on this situation.
So, I'm sorry, I interrupted. So what role do you guys play?
So we're just a third party. We're here just to kind of help mediate the conversation between the doctor and you all, and see if we can come to some kind of agreement for your mother, and as far as her course of treatment.
Okay. So. All right. So you're kind of mediators.
Right.
All right. So what's at issue?
Apparently, from what we understand from Dr. Murphy and why he asked us to help mediate this situation is that your mother has arrived. Your mother has had a stroke. Let me kind of review what the situation is. And apparently, Dr. Murphy feels that it's important to wait a few days and to monitor her, keep her on life support systems, and monitor her condition. And from my understanding, Dr. Murphy has said that there might be a little bit of difference in opinion.
I totally agree with you.
And you agree with what Dr. Murphy says. And Patty, unfortunately, with your background and your experience, I'm sure, is entering into this. You have some concerns about dragging things out about what your mother may wish to have done, and so therefore we're kind of at odds, and Dr. Murphy is kind of wanting to do the right thing for everyone involved, and maybe is not sure what course to take as far as the next step. So,
well, I'm just thinking if this is going to be a futile effort, I know that my mother would not want this dragged out like this. So I think I need clarification, greater clarification on exactly her status.
Sure.
Her mental status. Have you done any more testing regarding her neurological status?
So your mother has suffered a stroke, and this stroke is on the right side of the brain. And it is a reasonably large stroke. Basically, stroke means that at some point the blood flow stopped going to an area of the brain, and this area of the brain basically died. And when the brain dies in this, in any territory, it cannot come back. So the function that is lost is lost. Basically, she was transferred from a different facility, and upon arrival, we examined her. She's sedated. She's on the ventilator. She's not really interacting with us, and she's showing us minimal signs of brain function at this point. Okay, so
I got to stop you. So when you say part of her brain has died, what does that mean?
That means that we have the way our brain works. The brain usually has different areas of the brain supply different functioning. So I'll be happy to explain you more what this means. Basically, most likely because of the area of the brain that is involved, your mother will have...
I'm very visual. Could you draw this out?
Sure.
Yeah, because that would help with me, because I don't understand what you're talking about, really.
Sure.
I'm not a medical professional like my sister, so if you could just write it out.
So let's try to make this very, very easy. Okay? So if this is right, and this is left, and this is the brain, we usually explain that the right side of the brain controls the left side of the body, and the left side of the brain controls the right side of the body. Plus, the left side of the brain usually, your mother is right-handed, right?
yes.
Usually has to do with the control of language, the way we interact with people, reading, writing,